This playthrough is rated M for mature.
You know, the happy music makes you forget that this game is like horror-filled, people dying, and we're about to help a vampire clear out his castle of demons. And that's the world of Shadow Hearts. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of, well, Shadow Hearts. In the last episode, we took care of the village. The mayor, Kevin, was causing all the trouble there, doing experiments and the red fog and everything like that, and wanted Keith's power or treasure or whatever. And yeah, Keith was the treasure, and he is the lord of this land, and we were able to take him out. But now we got to deal with the cleanup and head back to the castle and help, get paid for pest control and stuff like that. I wonder what pest control would be for demons, exorcist, I guess. But anyway, thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you. The red mist is cleared and there are no monsters in sight. Everything is back to the way it was. Except you live in a dinky European village that's just out in the middle of nowhere. No need to thank us, lady. We were just keeping our promise to your husband. Alice, I want you to have one of my treasures. Wow, thank you. You know what? I want you and your mom to keep this. Yeah, the wheat seeds in the bag will grow, even in a cold place like this. Yeah, that's a big twist, folks. It wasn't gold dust or any fantastic treasure. It was just seeds, which I guess technically for farming villages and stuff like that, seeds are a lot more important than gold, because they can actually utilize that. Seeds have been crossbred. They'll grow and bring happiness to this village. Yeah, crossbreeding seeds is an actual thing. There's a vault, and I think it's in Iceland, I believe, where they have stored like all the seeds of the world to make sure if like anything bad happened to the world, like certain plants were completely wiped out the face of the earth or whatever, they have a backup. If any certain breeds of plant die. I don't know if they have every single version of every single plant or vegetable or whatever, but they've got quite a few of them, and it's in, I believe it's in Iceland, because they can keep it in a cold place to make sure that the seeds don't spoil, that type of thing. So anyway, enough with the random knowledge trivia. Seeds of happiness. So, the seeds with your mom, okay? You let me know if anything scary happens again. Yes, that's right. Goodbye, Michelle. And we'll never see him again. Well, I mean, for story purposes, there's really no reason to come back here. I'd like to see the mayor's laboratory before we leave the village. Alright, we can do a Keith dice. Yeah, see? There. Welcome, we're gonna sow the seeds when spring comes. I'm gonna be a shopkeeper until then. Would you buy something? Do I need any, mana stuff? I might. Yeah, I need a... Could probably go with hundreds right now, because we're gonna actually need some mana stuff for up ahead. Nothing too major, but I wanna have a backlog of MP restoration just for eventually, because this party is really, despite Keith's power, this party is really a group of spell users. At least they're more efficient at it in the first place, so we'll have to repair mana a lot. So welcome, Nina and I will help each other live life to the fullest. And yeah, obviously no more encounters, so obviously if you didn't get those 3 monster types here, then you won't be able to get them now, which, I mean, if you don't care about filling out the bestiary, it's not that big of a deal. But for those who are curious, that's the case. So, but anyway, let's save another slot here. All right, the reason I want to save is we got another, obvious situation, but I'll show it off here in a second. See how the villagers say about this. I can't believe Kel was the culprit. He was such a whip. Okay, cowardly Ito. The fog is finally gone. It's so great to see the sun again. Now that the monsters are gone, I can go hunting tomorrow. Hey, if you got a ticket to play, what can I do through the door? It may be kind of a pain, but... So what do you want to do? But yeah, we got another lottery ticket member, number 7. Won't do it. Are you just toying with me? Yeah, I just like the negative responses. But anyway, let me do it. Okay, we want to win the Oracle Rings. They are a nice accessory, however, like all things, they are hard to get, so let's see if we can get the first try. If not, I'll reset until I get it. So it's not too heinous, but no, I got green, so I got a mana root, which I don't care about. So it's called a lottery, but it's a ring. There will be abnormality, so pocket watch is a good idea. So yeah, as he says there. So let's go ahead and reset it again. I'll try it one more time on screen. If I don't get it, I'll just do it when I get a successful run. So Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't equip anyone with the pocket watch. I forget to do that sometimes. Let's equip the pocket watch. It's even if the pocket watch, some line members it doesn't work on, but it's always a good idea to have it equipped anyway. Yeah, let's try the pocket watch thing again. So, or let's try the ring again. So, I might have missed it. Yep, I hit it too late. All right, I'll cut to when I get an actual run of that. So I'll be back in a second. I might not even cut that out, actually. I might just leave that in. So, yeah, it only took me the 3rd try. But anyway, get the Oracle Rings. All right, let's take a look at that item there. Let's see. Oops, sorry, it's an equipped item. Oracle Rings. There it is. They raise your MP by 20%, so very nice. Favored by Master Kifa, a master oracle of the yin-yang arts. In this younger days, he says that they attract women, but actually they raise mystical strength. Yeah, too bad Kifa's dead. Anyway. Who do I want to give that to? Usually I want to give it to a person who doesn't have enough MP in the first place. So like Keith or someone like that if you want to use his bad ability. But for a person who... Actually, I'd probably say Zhu Jin's probably your best character to use that with, just because a lot of his spells are very costly, more than anyone else. So, yeah, let's give him to him. And let's give... I was trying to think who I want to give the... I think I'll give the HP boost to Alice, even though Keith's probably the better idea, but Alice kind of squidgy. Alright, let's see. Anyone else? No? Okay. So let's go to the laboratory for Keith. He wanted to check that out, so... Alright, see. I don't think there's anything in the weapon shop I need... Oh, right, the S-Stock. Oh, I actually forgot to, equipped a lot of these items. Yeah, I actually bought them and I forgot to do it, but whoops. Oh well. Anyway, we got the Tome of the Sun there. Ancient book of curse removal and magic blocking. Extremely difficult to read, but legends say it done so with a pure heart. It can redeem an entire nation. Entire nation? Is that when the Fire Nation attacked? Yeah. Anyway. Alright, we got your... Oh, that's right, yeah, that. So, alright, let's see. Yeah, I never bought the chainmail vest for you or the silk wool arrow. I completely forgot to do that. That's probably why they were taking as much damage as they were, so. Well, let's do it now, even though it's pointless at this point. Well, actually, not pointless. We are going to need it, so. I actually forgot that one episode I said I was going to go either off-screen to do it, and I never did it. So, yeah, I took a break in between those recordings, so sue me. So, let's buy the chainmail vest. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh well, I was wondering why I was taking so much damage during that one boss fight. I was like, man, I should really begin to hit that badly. Oh, well, yeah, I don't like that, but I got it anyway. So, ouch. Oh well, that doesn't hurt me that badly. So. That's by that stock for you. I should have bought this before we got Keith, but I just wanted to show off that, you know, how most people would normally do it, so. Oh, what? Come on. Ugh, man. I just let it suck in today on that one, so. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal that I need to redo it. So. Anyway, we got the Royal S-Stock. A long sword favored by nobles for jousting. Its narrow tip was made for piercing armor. Somewhat heavy to be carried. It is a weapon to be feared in battle. Alright. And equipped you with the chainmail vest. Okay. Alright. Do you have anything to say? Or, no. Gotten so quiet. Okay. Let's go to the laboratory then. Well, why did you want to come look in here? Something on your mind? No, I just wanted to talk to you about something. Well, what is it? I know now that you are both skilled exorcists. Here's the thing. I'd like you to exorcise a demon out of my castle. That's funny. Even a vampire like you is scared of something. Of course. He flew in from some place and started living in my castle. I can't even sleep at night. You sleep? I don't want to fight this one by myself. He looks human, but he transforms into a monster. Wait, that sounds very familiar. That must be... Exclamation question mark. Well, let's not get too excited before we're certain. But what's wrong? Keith, would you please take us there? Well, sure, so you'll do it. Yeah, if the demon you're talking about is the guy we've been looking for, our work is paid off. It didn't take that long to find the Yuri, if that's who they're talking about. Let us head back to my castle, then please don't forget to prepare for battle. Many strong monsters live in the top levels of the tower. Yeah, I guess. But anyway, let's grab this chest here. We got the flash badge for it. Not the thunder badge. Actually, was it called the thunder badge in Earthbound? Wait. It's not that quite. Maybe it was called the flash badge or whatever. But yeah, it's just the agility thing. So, you know, if you didn't get it way back when. So, it's a couple of, it's a painting of a beautiful couple. Are they vampires? Perhaps? Keith was really into vampires, apparently. He's a weeb for vampires. Books about black magic line the shelf. Their spines are covered with some sort of black stain. Ugh. We're all out of these. Were all of these garlic cloves hung as some sort of protection? They've started to sprout. Ugh. Anyway, over here, we get a seal of strength if we hide in the corner there. And I think that's it. Yep, okay. Let's head to the Blue Man group, castle. Let's go and heal with a tent. Since we got some. I have to buy some here eventually. It's just easier to use a tent than using up all your consumables. So, gotta give them something to do. Alright, let's head back to the Blue Castle. And yep, we got in that one room we couldn't get through before, to the left when we started the stairs. That is the area we're supposed to go to, so let us head on in back to Dracula's castle. Or the Blue Castle. Kind of a boring name for a castle when you think about it. It's just called Blue Castle. Then again, it's probably the locals that named it that, not Keith. So he's like, yeah, whatever. Zhu Jin gained a level after that. You think, like, Keith being the master of this castle, that he would control the demons or monsters that live in it? Like, or at least this floor, not the one where the actual demon is. The seals disappear without a trace. No, we can climb the tower. I guess Keith isn't much of a lord if just monsters are running about. Is that how Dracula and Castlevania works? But anyway, if we go over here, there's a hidden treasure with a seal of speed. Have I shown off the seal of speed description? No, I don't think I have. And then we had the soul of strength earlier. Seal of strength, I mean. Seal of strength, a carving of the shape of a lion made from the bones of the right arm of the legendary fire Mabellus, increases the user's strength. And then seal of speed, a spiritual artifact depicting Lapros, a mythical bird that flies faster than lightning, raises reaction speed, improving hit rates and avoiding of enemy attacks. This one's a really good ability because obviously agility is good for, you know, how often you take your turns and stuff like that. So, like I said, I'm holding off to do all stat stuff till. Yeah, we got a new enemy here. I wasn't sure if we were going to run into the classic one or not, but uh-oh, Gale. I don't know about Gale, but yeah, that raises your agility, so more turns, all that other stuff. Anyway, the new enemy here is the Dead Knight. I believe it's black elemental, if I recall. Let's see, Dead Knight, yeah, dark, or black, dark elemental. I don't know why I said black. Yep, maybe I've been listening too much Painted Black or whatever. I just want it painted black. Yeah, nothing. They're basically just similar to the Hollow Knights, like in terms of like attacks. I mean, just dark inspired instead. So yeah, I'm just making sure Keith actually gets his hits in and not trying to do anything crazy. You know. Let's get yeah, a little overkill, but let's get some blessed light in there. Because I'll just use another tent when we get to the top of this tower. That should finish him off. Yeah, most of the enemies are here are going to be the same. I think the Dead Knight is the only, other than the, you know, encounter at the top of the tower. Oh, we got a Talisman of Mercy. Yeah, I think the Dead Knight's the only new enemy here, so this area is pretty short for the most part. You know, a couple stairs, a couple rooms, bing, bang, boom. There you go. But you gotta climb up all these stairs. Ugh. Yeah. Duh. Stairs. Anyway, if we go in here, we've got a treasure. Got a pure roots. Alright, nice. Always could use those. I think that's it, yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a couple of doors on the way up, so. I guess Keith really is the master of his own domain here, because all I have to use is bat dance on everyone, and they all just, you know, die to his awesome power. So, yeah, sure. Maybe that's what he does to clean up the place. It just summons his bad allies or whatever to clean up. You know. Yeah, we gotta go up this long flight of stairs. You know, to. I guess Keith really does sit in his tower. Actually, that's not where his throne is. So, I guess not. Yeah, unfortunately they reuse a lot of assets in here. Oh well. There we got headgear as well. There's also, I believe it's hidden in this room. I think. There it is. We got a lottery ticket. Oh, how many of those do we have, actually? 8? Yeah, plenty for the rest of the ones in the whole game, so it's because I haven't been failing. I could have been using them to get, like, the seals ones. Alice gained a level from that little encounter there, and what I was saying is, like, I could have been using my extra lottery tickets to get those seals, those permanent seals, but it's not that big of a deal. I'll just save them for the final bits of the game to get the last little extra stuff. This game isn't so necessary that you need to min-max. Keith gained a level from that encounter, and he got a new ability. Bloodsucker sucks a large amount of HP instead of just his typical drain touch, so very nice. I gotta climb more stairs, and it's not as exciting as the ladder scene from Metal Gear Solid 3, but we all can't be as epic as that now, can we? Anyway, we got a secret item here. We see a tent. I believe that's all that's on this for anyway. Let's... Oh, wait, there's... Never mind. Almost missed the other one. Sorry, sometimes if I'm taking a second, you know. Anyway, we got a seal force here. May the force be with you. If only that was true. Anyway, this increases your POW. A portrait of the White Witch Reska, inlaid with her own hair, raises defense against magical attacks. Yeah, kind of, when it says POW, it's like, well, what does that mean in terms of, you know, anyway, yeah. Reduces spirit damage, you know, all that, so. Alright, we're almost at the top. Almost. Just a few more stairs. Gah. Gah. Why did they make an 18-year-old girl do this stuff? Yeah, these people may be sadistic, but then again, there's quite a few popular horror games that the main characters are just like schoolgirls, you know, like Fatal Frame and stuff like that. I guess the idea is because, you know, them surviving the horrible encounters of whatever game they are in is different because they're not designed to be like these super heroic, like you know, action stars type of thing. So kind of makes sense. But anyway, let's memory card. I know. I need to just slide in the first memory card to make it easier, but yeah. Anyway, let's make sure to use a tent, or whatever. Don't have to use a tent, but all right. And obviously, before we fight this guy, or sorry, whoever it is, I could probably afford to get rid of that. Yeah, let's. Anyway, we want to equip Leonardo's bear on everyone. Probably don't need the parameter now that I've. Or pedometer, I don't know why I said it the other way. Probably don't need the HP increase for this fight, really. Ugh. Yeah, we'll take off the aesthetic cap. But yeah, we want to make sure to have Leonardo's bears. That's really the only specific thing I'd suggest for this. Game? Trying to make me use resources before the fight. How dare you? Actually, I just ended up running away. He's inside this room. This aura belongs to... Yes, I'm sure of it. They don't want to go out and say it. Yeah, we know who it is. He's inside. Do be careful. He really did a number on me once. Now, yeah, this world vampires aren't really, you know, perfect super beings or whatever. They can actually be killed normal ways. Stake through the heart? Well, yeah, stake through the heart will kill anyone. Yuri, you're alive. I kind of like the twist in this game where we don't play as the main character or Yuri isn't main character for a while. He's off doing something else, and we get to play some of the other characters for a bit. You know, get them a time to shine. You know, like Alice or whatever. Wait, he's definitely not his normal self. You know him? Not only know him, we've been through struggles of life and death with him. How on earth did he get to be like this? Do be on your guard. He attacks very unexpectedly. Yuri, it's me, Alice. He has every appearance of a human, but it's as if he's lost his soul somewhere. In his present state, he's nothing but a maleficent monster. Come on, kid. Did the seraphic radiance completely consume your soul? Maybe. Man, it was like an angel-like looking thing. Yuri, don't you remember me? You've come to kill Mom, haven't you? Huh? You damned monsters, you're here for Mom, aren't you? Watch out, stand back! Talking about doing a number on us for boss time against Yuri himself. Yeah, very dark, somber. It's kind of funny. I just realized that Keith doesn't really flail around when he gets hit. He kind of just gets knocked back like a plank of wood or something like that. I don't know. There's just something funny about that. But anyway, Yuri has 2,000 HP, 120 MP, and he's dark class. He doesn't drop anything, doesn't give experience or anything like that. And then halfway through the fight, he'll change into his Dark Emperor form, which is where he could possibly do the instant death ability. Yuri's physical defense is pretty high, so for this we want to use spirit abilities and stuff like that. So, and let's heal ourselves after that. And I'll show Bloodsucker, obviously. Oh yeah, there's a different symbol every time he does a different ability. So, all right. Yeah, just use Blessed Light. Oh yeah, I guess I could. Well, no, I'm not gonna really be. I mean, I could physically attack. It's just like I said, Yuri's physical attacks are pretty high. So it's best to use like magic. So I was about to say I guess one strategy could be using Holy Edge on everyone to physically attacks. But let's see. Yeah, let's do Life Sucker. And yeah, you can tell we're not doing a ton of damage to him, so. Ow. I just wanted to heal myself up completely. But Bat Dance will be the more effective attack on this guy. Now we're completely healed. For a second, anyway. Yeah, I should probably go and heal Alice since she did enough. Maybe I should have left the studded cap on her. So she wouldn't have taken as much damage, so. See how much damage I get out of the Ogre Blast. Leave her alone, man. She doesn't deserve that. Other gotta be careful because of Yuri's, really fat. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna use my Bloodsuck ability. I don't know why I didn't do that. Guess I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, heal you again. I'm just gonna have to do that every turn, aren't I? Dang it! I actually want to get crit with or strike with healing, just because he'll heal her completely. Yeah, just make sure to keep up. Obviously, keep your SP up, and or obviously keep everything up. You know, and if you're about to, I'm surprised he's okay. It'll be when he transforms, because he has an attack where he'll start trying to he'll drain our MP and everything like that. So yeah, here's his insta death. But since we got Leonardo Bears on, we won't have to worry about that. So all right, Bloodsucker it is then. Yeah, I don't want to risk not hitting an attack just in case. That's a cool little animation and description. It looks like we're falling a little behind on our healing. So you gotta might have to stick Alice into healing mode. Just so we're not falling too far behind. So. Maybe ever do MP heal and stuff like that too. Yeah, Yuri's stats increase when he transforms like before, so nothing really different there. One more Bloodsucker and then we'll have to heal his MP. Oh, no. No. Alright. Fine. This is what I get for trying to get a crit on something that should just hit it. Yeah, really gotta stop doing that. Well, I guess he's got one more turn, so it doesn't matter at this point, so. At least I can get that crit, fine. More instant death, but it will not work. He can't be instant death, so he's got the bear. Yeah, just hitting it. That's all I'm doing. Probably go ahead and just heal with Alice. Yeah, I just like the little sound effect of just basically sucking someone's blood. The problem is Yuri does just enough damage that I can't really leave Alice, at least as is, I can't really leave Alice without healing, because if he attacks again, unless he gets a really low modifier, he'll just kill her, so. Even being in the back and everything. And then let's use a Mana Seed on Keith. Close. I might have to actually heal with Alice on him. Oh, son of a! Oh, that's so bad. All right, now I'll have to use a pure root on it. I know Alice has the Anna's cross, but I'd rather, you know, not to mess with it. Alright, let's try to hit it this time. Yeah, just hit it. No crits. I gotta stop doing that. Why? Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, this fight's taking a hot minute, but there's not much I can't really speed it up any faster than I already am. I guess I could be using like a... Nope, here comes our MP drain. By that I mean it doesn't actually MP drain us. Yeah, I don't know why it's called MP drain. I really don't. Like it doesn't drain your MP. It's like, I wonder if that's a translation thing or something like that, you know. Or I mean it's called drain wave, but you know, it doesn't make sense. You know. Yeah, I like the foreboding nature of this fight and the music with it. It's like not bombastic. It's because we're fighting a friend, you know. And his evil nature or dark nature or whatever's going on, you know. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na bat dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na bat dance. Bat dance. Bat dance. Yeah, we gotta be getting close enough. Oops, nah, whatever. Whatever, she has to basically cure every turn anyway, every time she gets hit, so if I don't get a crit, it doesn't matter. Or strike, I mean. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say about this fight, like, in terms of, like, you just keep up all your stat, you know, protections and everything like that, and maybe I should have, had Keith, or had Zhuzhen use the MP Restore on Keith, just because Keith seems to be doing a bit more damage with his Bat Dance than Zhuzhen is, despite me having that, the one item on that's supposed to improve his SP attacks. I guess if I use the Corpse Art one, he probably would do a little more damage. Yeah, it looks like Zhuzhen and Alice do kind of suffer from that. If he hits all of his attacks, then I basically have to heal him, because the second time they'll just die, unless I defend with them. But I can't really afford to defend with these guys. I want to, you know, if you drag it out too long, sometimes your resources will go down, you know, that type of thing. Reach for the Skylar. There we go. Almost down. Oh, no, he is down. Where am I? Oh, I didn't know Alice could go into the graveyard. The graveyard? Huh. Let's take a look at this place. How barren. This entire land mourns and suffers. Now let's take a look at the grave, see what they say now. Seal of Earth is carved here. A faint hope for tomorrow remains within the consciousness living in the seal. Huh. Seal of Water is carved here. A faint spirit of repentance remains within the consciousness living in the seal. Yeah, it's different from the descriptions with Yuri reads it. The Seal of Fire is carved here. A faint bravery in the face of adversity remains within the consciousness living in the seal. So yeah, something, for some reason, Alice has a different perspective from the gravestones than Yuri does. I can feel his despair, so many tears, so much loneliness. This must be... Yeah, it must be what? Must be what? Seal of Light is carved here. The spirit of a mother's warmth faintly remains within the consciousness living in the seal. The Seal of Wind is carved here. A faint trust in one's companions remains within the consciousness living in the seal. And then the Seal of Darkness is carved here. A longing for one's father remains within the consciousness living in the seal. Alright, let's take a... Oh yeah, and take a look at the gate. As if refusing everything, the gate remains tightly shut. Alright, let's talk to the mass. See what they say to how they respond to Alice. Tis, tis, tis. What do we have here? Well, you're a beautiful little girl. Ho ho ho. Who'd have thought she'd come all the way here to the mind's darkness? You wish to sacrifice your body, your heart, and your very life over to the lad? Who are you? Bah, are you not frightened by us? My, you're brave for a little girl. We are the unconsciousness inside the boy. People cause fear, envy, anger, and hate. And hate leads to suffering? The boy's soul you're searching for is seeking death and preparing for it. Seeking death? Tis, tis, tis. Yes, retreating to the memories of his childhood. His earnestness seeks the escape of death, a place where no suffering, where no one can hurt him. Oh, so cute. Those who come here can find peace. One can join the consciousness of their dead mother or father. No need to continue life's hard struggles. The lad is mistaken. Running away isn't a bad thing. After all, each person cares about themselves the most. Bah! What's the matter? Your expression. Are you upset? Yuri, I won't let Yuri die. What a silly thing to say. Would you drag a poor soul that's finally about to find tranquility back to the burden of this life?
Tisk. You're an interesting girl, may I ask? To this soul that was unable to obtain his father's protection or his mother's affection, what exactly do you have to offer? I don't know.
Oh, the freedom of death, a resting place for a soul. Aren't you saying there's something more this lad desires? Booty! No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know what I have to offer, Yuri.
Maybe it's apropos what I just said.
I just know that we can get through any hardship if we stay together.
And what do you want of the lad in return for your devotion?
I want nothing in return. I just want to be with him.
Wow, when did it come to this? I guess just over the course of the game, fighting battles and him saving her, and now she's going to save him. So a nice twist, you know, he saved her, kind of damsel in distress, but then she saved him due to distress, and I think it all equals out.
You make me laugh. Unconditional devotion. No such virtue exists.
On second thought, there's one. Sorry, I did the wrong voice. The incomprehensible behavior humans call love. But you don't. Not this soul.
Hey, tisk. This gets more interesting by the minute to hear such a silly statement. Very well, if you're that determined, we'll open the gate of self. The lad's soul is inside. The gate of self. However, set one foot in there, and you must bear the lad's karma with him. Even so, will you go? The four-mass curse is binding. In return for opening the gate, we will one day come for your soul. I don't care as long as I can reach out to his soul.
Wow, really flippant about the prospect of your soul, Alice. I mean, aren't you Christian or something like that? I don't know. I don't know if she actually is. She was raised by priests, but I don't know.
Are you willing to risk your own soul to rescue him? If so, proceed. I will watch with interest. Is there really such a thing as this love?
God, please don't be like Matrix, where the whole thing is this whole science fiction story gets solved with the power of love. The gate is open, as if beckoning. I wonder if they'll come back to bite Alice later in the game. Nah, probably not. Is that all he's doing? Farming? I mean, it's a noble profession and everything. It's just, that's all you're doing here? Well, then again, people spend their whole lives doing it. So.
Yuri, what are you doing?
I guess that's his gate of self. He likes just digging all day. We dig the whole night through.
What the? This is a grave.
Is he digging his own grave? Literally and figuratively.
Stop! Stop it right now!
What is it, Mommy? Aren't I a good boy? I've got to help Dad any way I can.
This is no garden. You're digging your own grave. Don't you see?
Oh, come on. Stop pulling my leg. I've got to seed the farm before winter comes. Now move aside.
Yuri.
Fox face.
Hey, you. What are you doing here? Who put Yuri under you put Yuri under spell, didn't you?
Wow, wait a second here. He chose to dig his own grave. Yeah, symbolism, folks.
He failed to fuse with the seraphic radiance and devoured his soul. What's left of his consciousness is screaming to disappear. He wants to go away before the seraphic radiance inside him comes out and turns the world to ashes. I'm only helping him, don't you see? You're his father. Why do you make him suffer so? I'm not making him suffer. He's scared and he's weak. He thinks all the monsters he is fused with will devour his soul. I don't want to turn into a monster, he screams every time he fuses. He thinks he might lose it and go on a killing spree if he keeps this up. He might even turn against his own friends. Which he kind of did. He can't bear the dark fate of the Harmonixer. Dad, how much do I have to do? Should I keep digging? Deeper, idiot. Dig deeper. You could not match your father. Didn't protect your mother. You're responsible for everyone's misery.
So much regret, so many lies. Poor boy. His father attacks him like a monster. Or his fear attacks him like a monster. Freudian slip, maybe. I'm the embodiment of his weakness. Yuri is not weak. There's still hope and courage left in him. He's a fighter. Look at him. He's a weakling. Don't you see? He can't face himself. He wants to escape. That's why he keeps digging. He doesn't want to fight the Seraphic Radiance. He wants to disappear. How pathetic. Stop! Apparently that's all it takes. You wouldn't understand. You can't believe in anything. What do you know? You cry for him, Argentina? I hate that weepy crap, you know? Dude! He decked her. Holy crap. I was about to say, he probably knocked her out. What do you think you're doing? No, Dad. Don't hit Mom. Oh, shut up, you idiot. Domestic abuse at its finest, I guess. Yuri. Keep digging. Darn it. This is a rated M game. Can't you say damn it? I mean, seriously. You're turning against me? You're not my dad. This is too funny. Let's do it, you weakling. Yuri, don't be afraid. He's just a part of you. Accept him. Don't give up. Don't grieve. Because you're still alive. That's determination music? That's right. I am alive. Still alive. Like Portal. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Yep. No problem. No matter how many times I lose or collapse or spit blood, as long as I have my life and as long as I don't give up, I can always stand up and fight again. For boss time against Foxface for real this time, and we have to beat him, like legitimately and not through random encounters and stuff like that. And we can't lose this fight. And if we lose this fight, we have to do that whole fight with Yuri all over again. Anyway, Foxface has 555 HP, 999 MP. He's Dark Class. He drops the Brass Knuckle weapon. 13,000 experience and 12,500 cash. Really, I mean, this time he won't fuse anymore, but he can still physically and spiritually attack us, like using SP down and stuff like that. So you'll want to SP into a decent monster of some sort and just go at it. So. All right. Do we really want to? I think you could just go. Well, let's go and beef up our stats. Why not? Beef up our physical attack. Yep, he's going SP lower. Of course he does. That's just how he works. Oh yeah, and unfortunately I can't put Yuri with his with Mind's Eye or anything like that, so. Now here goes with his MP lowering ability. Dang it. Maybe I should have done Raging Tiger. I was thinking about it, but. Oof. Anyway, good thing I'm not super slow in this form, so. Yeah. I was thinking about trying to crit, but I'm like, nope, never mind. Really? Alright. Unfortunately, there's really no way to like guess like how he's gonna do his like special attacks and everything like that, so. You know, this fight isn't actually supposed to take this long. He's actually making it take long, you know. Because he's using his like MP or his HP lowering attack thing, so. Are you gonna attack me now? Are you serious? Come on, man. Ugh, it's just dragging it out. And then I'm gonna use a turn for SP restoration. I'll have to use one of those pots or whatever that heals MP and SP. Not so much for my physical attack like ability. It's gonna wear out by the time we actually get a chance to do anything. I don't know why I tried to crit with strike that, because he's just, you know. There we go. Thank you. Jeez. And his actually physical attack is actually not that big of a deal because what we're doing, so. It's just his SP lower ability and his, yeah, I'm not trying to strike with this just because I want to make sure I actually finish him off. Yeah, better go and heal again just in case. Just in case he gets a good good hit on me or something like that, or a couple of strikes. Because even though his attacks aren't that big of a deal. Let's see, 30. Seriously, getting crits on me? Alright. That wouldn't have killed me, but you know. Only a few more turns. And we shouldn't lose our SP by the time we beat him. So it's just, yeah, the whole. I think it's because I did that fire buff that he kept doing that MP or HP lowering thing to make sure I wouldn't keep attacking him at full strength. I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of random. So. There we go. Jeez, that took longer than it should have. Anyway, yeah, we get a level for that. Nice. To make up for Yuri being gone for so long, so. Yeah, Foxface wasn't a dad after all. It was actually he was fighting himself. Self-hatred and all that. Yeah, symbolism. Long time no see. Yes. Yes? Wasn't that stupid of me? Yeah. I'm sorry making you come for me in this place. Not at all. I wanted to see you. You know that day when I fused with the Seraphic Radiance? For a moment, I thought I'd won. I thought to myself, if I could control him, I could save Shanghai, but reality bit me in the butt. And its consciousness flowed into me, and I could feel myself losing it. I didn't know what to do. I was very scared. Or was scared, very scared. That's why you wanted to die? Because I'd much rather die than go on living with a dead soul. I didn't even have the will to fight. When I called out for help, that damn Foxface showed up. For the longest time, I thought the god of death was my dad, but it was a manifestation of my weakness. Even though the model behind Foxface before this reveal is his dad's model, so yeah. I was never scared of this graveyard or that fox. That fox is half of your soul. A very important half. Well, now the two halves are one. I'm not ashamed of being afraid or weak anymore. Yeah. Let's travel together again. Yeah. So what does this whole incident with Yuri mean, that his two halves are back together? What will the party now do now that the Seraphic Radiance has been defeated and Dehwa is taken care of? Is it time to go out to Roger Bacon? We'll find out what happens next time in the next episode of Shadow Hearts. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.